Welcome to this overview of InterSkills utilities for ZOS curriculum. If your organization uses a mainframe, you may find yourself having to work with the various mainframe data sets. If you do, you will need to be familiar with the various ZOS dataset utilities, most of which you would run using Job Control Language, or JCL for short. Whatever job role you might have in the data center, you may need to use these utilities from time to time. This might include using these utilities to create, delete, or copy datasets. Some utilities can be used to list the contents of directories in a PDS library, which might be useful if you are searching for a particular file, or maybe you need to compare the contents of two datasets. These tools are what InterSkills Utilities for ZOS Curriculum is all about. So let's jump in and take a look at the contents and see what topics you can expect to learn. The curriculum is made up of 4 courses. That's about 11 hours of training material. The first course begins by discussing a few general utilities, such as IEF-BR14, IEH-PROG-M, and IEB-Copy, that can be used to perform common tasks on datasets using JCL. For example, you might find IEF-BR14 an easy-to-use and useful utility to code into your JCL if you need to create a new dataset or delete an old one that is no longer required. The next 2 courses cover several other different types of utilities that can be used to copy and modify datasets or to sort the contents of datasets to suit your needs. As a data center specialist, you will no doubt encounter some, if not all, of these utilities at some point. Knowing how and when to use them can make working with mainframe data much easier for you in your job role. Whether you are a computer operator, system or application programmer, storage administrator, or security or database administrator. An example of where you might find one of these utilities handy is if you have a dataset with hundreds or even thousands of records, such as customer details that have been extracted from a database without any specific order in them. Using the dfsort utility can help you organize and reorder the content of your dataset, making it easier to find a specific customer name. To round off the curriculum, there is the Utilities Advanced Tips and Tricks course that provides you with some excellent tips that you might not have thought about during your day-to-day activities in using some of the utilities. You might find something new in there that will give you that aha, so that's how it's done moment. If you look at the InterSkill job role learning portfolios, you can see where these courses fit in. This example is from InterSkill's Storage Administrator portfolio. If you are undertaking one of InterSkill's IBM-endorsed certificates, then knowing about these utilities is important. While we are looking at the certificate, you can also see an IBM-endorsed badge that is automatically issued after the first 3 courses of the Utilities for ZOS curriculum are successfully completed. This is something tangible that confirms the ZOS skills and knowledge that you have attained. So you can see how learning about these tools in the Utilities for ZOS curriculum is important to the majority of data center personnel. Wherever you are in your learning journey, InterSkills Utilities for ZOS curriculum has plenty to offer for your training needs. Feel free to reach out to the InterSkill Learning team to discuss any questions you may have about this curriculum. Thanks for watching and enjoy your learning.